very frustrating to get your microphone set up. Let me find my hat. Thank you for giving me the heads up about that, though. I would have totally tried streaming without a microphone. That would have probably been really bad. Yeah. I've only done this for the streaming for almost a year now. It's not like I should know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh. Clip these to my hat. Oh. So, there is a secondary mounting method. Now, they don't give you a flight stand for this at all. So, howdy, Ballistic. So, what I have here is I clearly have a flight stand. How do I have a flight stand? Because I have Tau. And with every single Tau drone, there are 2 flight stands. So, I can either steal one, which is what I did, or I have extra. I don't have extra anymore. I use them for my Outriders. Yes, W Tau for once. Then all we'll have to do is superglue it. So, I need to see what's painted here, and I need to redo the lights, because these lights up here look like ass. And I need to finish this Deathwatch thing. And I need to paint these guns. Anything else I need to do last second? And take a... Oh. And I cut off the piece from this, and I'm going to try to round this out, and we're going to use this as like another part on the base. I have too many Kroot. I have too many Kroot and no paint scheme yet. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? My diet, Dr. Kelp. Where the fuck did I put that? Did I leave it out in the kitchen? I did. Let me grab that. Well, I'm grabbing it as I'm talking. That's the only nice thing about this wireless microphone setup is I can talk to you guys while I'm doing something. Okay. Let's get this big boy finished. And then we're done with the... Oh my god, we're done with half of the Armageddon... Well, we're already done with half of the Armageddon box. But we'll be done with the Space Marine half. I do want to do some red on this multi-melta, just to give it a little bit more color instead of just black. And there's going to be some silver touch-ups that we do. So... But first, we need to figure out how the fuck we're doing this. What's up, Alchemists? Welcome back. Yes, the captain is finished kit bashing. The video, the models... Okay. The kit bash video will come out next week sometime. I want to actually, like, break down... I want to try to make a actually good YouTube video. Not saying that any previous videos are bad, just, I don't know. I'm going to put a lot more effort into this one. And a lot more time, and hopefully it's going to do better. But he's done outside of one thing. I'm going to change the blue. That actually did round it out pretty decently. We'll let that first coat sit and dry. I'm going to switch out the blue instead. No, I did not. I can't say your name. Exoquaddle. They give you the same piece that's not on this, that's not on this. So, this is an extra bit that I saw on the sprue, and I'm all like, wait. This looks like... It looks like the piece that well, obviously that was on that originally. So I have flight stands because Tau, and I'm gonna... Do I need to drill a hole? I could just green stuff it. That'll take longer, though. Because I green stuffed this to the base, and it's not going to go anywhere. It shouldn't go anywhere. Oh, there's the other piece. Right there's where it usually breaks, too. So that's this piece right here. Yeah, from the drones. Because each drone has 2 flight stands, and they're both different heights entirely. So that can be extremely useful for stuff like this. My Outriders are jet bikes for my Death Watch. So that means that my Outriders also need flight stands. So they also have flight stands because of it. The only thing you don't get more of is these. And these are the actual bases for said drones. Oh, let me put that in my base box. Basing box. Okay. Yeah, that's just gonna have to chill. That's gonna have to chill and dry. So howdy, miss. Sorry, I got something in a tooth. Got it. It's the worst feeling ever, getting something stuck in between teeth. Let me look at box art as well. Any actual new Warhammer stuff outside of the Warhammer art? Nope. Awesome. Lovely. That's fantastic. It's almost like they don't know what to do. I'm kind of surprised. They've been super quiet on a lot of stuff lately. And, I would like to see some updates on the new Outrider squad or anything. Anything. It's very strange. How good are those bits for Primaris? Kitbash found a Vanguard veteran squad for a good price. Arms are totally fine. Arms, shoulder pads, that kind of stuff. Heads, you're totally kitbashable. But legs are the only thing that's really different. Let's see. Oh, I was looking at the app. Yeah. It's under the start here. It's under the Combat Patrol because it's the new Space Marine Combat Patrol. I just want to see how they did. Okay, they just did it silver. Okay. Exodites now have 40k rules. Are they OP? I do feel like they're missing stuff here, but I guess those little plates are supposed to be these as well. Well, all Eldari are like they're glass cannons, so they can hit hard, but they die easy. That's the way I always understood Eldar. Now, I don't play them, so I could be totally wrong in that aspect, but I'm gonna go ahead and paint these. Real quick. Okay. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so fucking nice to have this done. You don't even know. This came out a month ago-ish. Not quite. Not quite a month ago. Was it a month ago? Not the pre-order, but the regular drop. I mean, I could do it for content reasons. I have excuses to start a whole new army and definitely waste more money. Oh, I need to still work on the meme tonight, too. Am I really gonna spend my whole paycheck on Warhammer? Of course I am! Just me every time I get paid. I do make those jokes, but do actually be financially responsible. At least buy food before you go buy Warhammer. Are the analytics better? Actually, I pulled them up. Shorts have gone back to normal. I have noticed that. Shorts have gone back to normal, where they're like spiking views quick, and then they'll die off over time. Ah! If you want as many Exodites as possible, then you need 6 kill teams. How much is it? Can you do 2 5-man squads of, or sorry, 1 10-man squad or 6-man squad of Exodites? Because they're mounted, is what they are. And they come in trios. So yeah, then you'd. Yeah. There it is. Panel line, accent, color, black. Pay rent and get food. Before minis? No. No, no, no. Just get food. Who needs rent? Who needs a place to live when you got minis? Use the boxes from the minis and live in those. Breed freaks. 36 of them. The double Bane variant. Okay, that's gonna have to sit for a minute. Dude, the shoulder pads came out excellent. For me not to have to kit bash them at all, they came out really good. Although, this one should have been normal. Oh, you need 9 kill team boxes? So yeah, that's 2 teams of 6s. You could run 27? Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Oh, I'm looking for my drink. Alright. I didn't know Exodites were characters. Do all black land speeders need to have their... No. I answered your question when you asked me that initially. So, my guys are Deathwatch. Deathwatch have their armor mostly painted black. Sometimes they don't do straight all black, but... You can... So, say, for instance, if you're doing Ultramarines, you could just make them blue. Or you could have them be specifically Tech Marines. People do that, too. Someone just pull into my driveway? Oh, don't tell me someone's here to talk to me. Give me a second. Oh. Am I high? Someone pulled into my driveway. I heard the rocks crackle. No one's at the gas tank, so it must not be important. And it's someone stealing gas, so. So Ravenwing could just be mono black? Yeah. Yeah, they don't have to be. I mean, again, you can paint them whatever color you want. Hey. My Corvus Black Star is way better than the Landspeeder. I will fight you every day on that. Landspeeder, kind of lame and boring and dumb. Corvus Black Star, ultimate Chad energy. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to paint. Hey, my Corvus Black Star is one of my better paint jobs. So, I don't even know when we painted it, to be honest. I don't remember. I love all my minis equally. Except for two. Two stand out. Well, all other speeders are sized correctly, too. These are not scaled properly. These are like 10% of the scale it needs to be. Okay, that's just going to be a permanent fixture. 2 5-man intercessor squads? What? Hold on. 5-man, because they had the wrong shin and shoulder designs for 4th Company. In the end. Bro, fuck that shit. If I don't know anyone who would be like, you gotta be like this with your paint job. I tell them to go fuck themselves. I'll play you with my army the way it is, or you'll forfeit. How about that? Oh, you don't want to play me? Sounds like you're quitting. Sounds like that's an automatic loss.
Actually, I never lost. His army's out of regulation.
I don't know why that's like... That's the one of 2 voices I can do, like nerdy voice. The other one, guys, his army's out of regulation. They just got a retainer put in. But these guys are in Phobos armor, so I do think this is supposed to be a scout speeder. You know, I'm still... So, we're getting close to 2 years of mini painting and everything. I still haven't shown you guys as much of my personality as I thought I initially would. There's a few reasons for that. One, I'd get canceled. And two, ADHD runs so fucking rampant and wild and crazy that, like, all my friends know me for. They say I've had a few friends actually look at stream and stuff, and they're like, you're totally different on stream. If you were just normal and said your wacky, crazy shit, you'd probably have a lot more viewers. Oh, I have that as well. Bro, listen. You're watching somebody paint minis while they talk to chat and listen to a YouTube video at the same time. I've got quadruple ADHD. Find the best way to stop people from bitching about army paint preferences is to eat their or change up and payment. So you want to talk about that? Oh. Oh, I thought those were orcs. Hold on a second. Hold the fuck on a second. Is that an entirely green stuffed body? God damn. Ultimate kit bashing. I like how your spinner is literally like adjusting because it's like, too much, wait, and then just it fucking rotates even quicker. It like does it in pulses almost. It's like too much weight. Yeah, I can't do that. I gotta have free hands to be doing this. Do we no oil the white? I'm gonna ask you guys, do we no oil the white? And if it turns out not good, I'm gonna blame you guys too. Mind you, if I no oil it, that's what I did. This is no oiled. I'm pretty sure this has no oil. So this would be more of the look. Well, I would have to thin down. I'm not airbrushing anything, brother. Airbrush senpai tone towards... All I've got's no oil. That might be dark tone. That might be Warhammer Army Painter dark tone that I just showed. No oil's gonna be a little bit lighter. It's just gonna add a little bit of dirtiness. Just a touch of dirtiness. Just like how I am off stream. There's actually, there's probably things I can't say on stream because I'm so comfortable with like friends and homies. I will say gay shit and not mean it. Then again, that's also military and fire department behavior coming out too. What the fuck is siempa? Contrast medium. First of all, I don't have a medium. The only medium I have is a metallic medium. I need to get more. Let's see. Where is my no oil? Let's fuck it up. We're gonna permanently fuck it up. Yeah, I don't have that. Hey. I'm reading chat. You chill. I'm sorry. My ADD does that to me. Do you have water and skeleton horde? All I have is wraithbone. And here, I'll show you what I have. Wraithbone, which is what I use for everything. Bones wise, I'll have to use it anyways. Oops. Other wraithbone. Random Vallejo color because the thing's washed off. Actual wraithbone. Hold on, I know I've got another one. I have ivory, which is more of a whiter cream. Give me a second. I'm still looking. I don't have a grayish. I'd almost want to go with a lighter gray. Anything else? Anything else? That's a bright warm gray. That's just regular white. It's a warm yellow brown. Hey, I don't use quick dip anymore. That's my original thought. I almost said sorry I hit the mic, but I don't use that mic anymore. Will not use Angrex Earthshade because that's too much. I've seen Dirty Down Rust on I've seen Dirty Down Rust on white, and it really doesn't look bad. Skeleton hordes seen around. Hold on a second. I'll go get the example of the Dirty Down Rust. That's what it was on white. Because honestly, okay, it looks good for rust, but I don't want it to look rusty. Because that's what Dirty Down Rust looks on white. And that clearly stayed a bubble. Also, totally regret this paint job. Contrast medium speed. Don't use water. It's ass. I know don't use water with this. Water will fuck that up. Same thing with no oil sometimes. What was the mixture you said? I don't have that specifically. Wraithbone, a dull red, and water. Alright. Alright, chat, we're gonna cook. Get your gas masks on. We need to make it 99% pure. Whatever. Alright, this is my duller red. I really don't have much of another choice. I need to use this for a different thing anyways, because there's skulls on this. So let's put a little dab. Oh, we're already cooking. Too late. Okay, I might need a little bit more paint than that. Bro, this is like the pinkest pink. I've seen... Nope, can't make that joke. I've seen things less pink that should naturally be pink. We're all men here. I'm not going to act like there's women. And the one woman would probably laugh. The one woman that I know watches would probably laugh. It's still too pink. And then I gotta water it down. work with me. Is this looking like the color you expected? This isn't quite the color I thought it was gonna be. Do I even have a brown? I've got strong browns. Do I have a light tone wash? You know what I do have that I just now realized? I have a brown wash. Where's my flesh tone wash? It's brown. Where the fuck is my flesh tone wash? It should be up there on the shelf because I haven't done any flesh tone painting. Okay, it's not up there. Oh. Da-na-na-na. This is just brown. That's probably the exact color that you were probably thinking of. I could do this. Why not? Why not experiment? This is the only white we really had on the Death Watch. Right after I finish painting this thing. Where's my gold? There's my gold. Give me gold. I like gold. Gimme. Give me all your gold. Give me all your lunch money. Flesh washes are very red. This isn't. See, look. It's almost completely naturally my skin tone. Are you calling me red? Look at you now. Look at all the races you used to love. Look at you now. Racist. See, now I'm just like not caring. I'm not caring if people get upset about the stuff I say. What the fuck, bro? It's words. Who gives a fuck anymore? Not only that, I do like hold my tongue a lot. I have an idea. Okay. What's up, Swiggy Swoosh? Ah! Oh, wait, actually. Other test model. Yes, I do have a Leviathan Dreadnought as a test model to test stuff. Oh, you're right, it is very red. Oh, I didn't expect that. It's very red. Well, originally I was going to do this as a homebrew chapter Leviathan, and then I just gave up on the idea. So now it just sits. Okay, so let's actually find like a good painted white spot. Your blood's red? What a freak. I'm one of those lizard people. You can't even see it on camera. I can barely see it after a mixture. Let's see what it'll look like with a little bit of water mixed in. Just a little watered down. You can kind of, it is kind of like a very light, warm red. I don't like that. It doesn't fit very well with the Death Watch. They're black. Hold on. Okay. It reminded me of the the Dragon Ball Z clip. Don't shoot. He's not black. If you think that's a joke, that's an actual Dragon Ball Z line. Trunks yells, "Don't shoot. He's not black." It's very funny. Because in Japan, that's completely different. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Hold your fire. This man isn't black. We'll just do no oil. We'll do the good old. I know no oil's gonna look good no matter what. Okay, we watered it down a touch. Ooh, it needed to be watered down more than just a touch. Let's see if we can save this. Okay, we were able to save it. I really don't need actually that much. Pull that away from there. So gassy today. Dude, I keep burping that meatball sub that I had for lunch. And it does not taste as good as it did for lunch. What are we going to paint after this? Not Tau. I don't know what to paint my crew, and my crew are like 90% of the stuff. Making some basic stuff using plastic I-beams? I don't know my paint scheme for my crew yet. I'm actually probably going to make a YouTube video when I do kind of figure it out. There you go. It's not as like bright red. Well, you can't even fucking tell the difference. I can see the difference because I've got real life eyeballs. The camera doesn't help. Let's see if that... Can you tell the difference now that there's no light? Not really. And yeah, I know this gap's here. Fuck you. Fuck GW. That gap is never going to go away. These push-fit models do have that really bad tendency to run gaps like this. Yeah, I could fill it with sprue glue. Something like that. Oh, this is how you do yours. There's that. You know, I want to ask, because I know some of y'all are older than me. Why was it pink? Like, why was that a thing? Because, how do I say this? You should be able to tell. If you catch my understanding. based on aspects of a person. I never quite understood that whole trend. Also, why would women answer the question? It seems incredibly rude to ask. That would be like a woman asking a man. Well, I was gonna say penis size, but they probably do that more often than not. Ah! Okay, let's let that sit. How did this turn out? Oh, that is dry. It's actually kind of malleable. Let's hit... Let's just dry brush this basically again. Where's my black paint? There it is. I'm not gonna grab my old bottle of black paint because I threw it across the fucking room earlier today because I was sick and tired of grabbing it. Oh, there's no fire on this one. That's kind of nice. I don't want to paint like the little fire part coming out of the smoke. Or coming out of the smoke grenade. It looks a little flat on this side. We'll add a little bit more sprue goo to it. Which is like, dude, sprue goo is nice and all, but I hate using it. It gets everywhere. I might have had a little bit too much goo to... Well, I might have put a little bit too much sprue in it. Okay, from that angle it looks good. From that angle it looks good. Perfect. Look at those freehanded whole minis. Literally. Oh, where's the base? Oh, there it is. Okay. I gotta still paint lights. We'll just do red lights, because fuck it. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I just want this model to be done. And we still gotta paint both the weapon options. It's got the red lights, because it's coming in to kill ya. Okay, so... Oh, Tau on top of screen. The worst part is Sprugu, I swear to God. He's been looking for the greater good for years. He's not going to find it here. All right, you know what? I should have just superglued this. Super glue! God damn it. Okay, looks like I'm stuck like this for a little bit. You got any questions? As I'm permanently affixed like this, and I see Sprugu continuing to spread its area around. Oh, I hope you know if I do get to 10,000 and we do the Hot Ones bullcrap, that's going to be a Q&A and a painting session at the same time. So y'all better have questions for that if we get there. Nope, no questions. I did, I don't know how many old heads there are here. And when I say old heads, I mean old heads who play Warhammer. He'll be back in like another 30 minutes. I just forgot my fucking question. Oh, yeah. Perfect. So did anybody ever play 7th or 6th edition of Warhammer? Because I thought of a funny little video idea, potentially. I say potential, let's see if it gets out of that area. So like, I was doing 7th edition. For instance, we have Astra Militarum. The way you build lists is wild. You have one of 2 HQ units, which is a Commissar, apparently Cypher, the Lord of the Fallen for some reason. I don't think that's supposed to be here. This is in 2015. This is when I graduated high school. Grandmaster Valios, the Warrior of the Librarius. That's not... Death Corps, and Commissar General. Like, you had elites, and these elites were actually good models. They weren't super lame ones. Like, are these the old models? Those are not. Okay, yeah, those are the old models. They've got everything, like, hooked in and stuff. It looks so good. Man, look at how big these Kriegmen are. But I found it very odd that, like, you could also do, like, you used to be able to take tanks as a squadron. And it would, like... Oh, it doesn't do it. It just says you got 3 Bleemin' Russes. And it had front, side, and rear armor. That was also another thing. It was very odd. Very, very odd. And then you could do upgrades. Okay, so this upgrade system, this is what they're trying to bring back with the enhancements. So, if you don't list build or anything, then I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's say, we're doing 11th edition. I have no idea what Warhammer 40k Reforged is, but say we're doing 11th edition, we're going to do Asher Militarum. What's our detachments? Let's say... oh. Squadron from your army advances, make an advance roll. So I know it's the 1-point detachments. So we'll run a bunch of the 1-point detachments, because that gives us the most option. This really doesn't matter. Truly, honestly, take and hold would probably be really good, especially if you're going to do tanks. So let's say... I'm going to do cheap points for a commissar while we're waiting for stuff to dry. A Krieg, Acadian weapon squad, an artillery team, some Kazarkin. Is it not going to do anything that I'm actually looking for? Where is... I just need, like, a Rogaldorn and a Lehman Russ. So there's a Lehman Russ. And a Rogaldorn. I know it's... There it is. This is only 700 points. Okay, so this doesn't get any upgrades. This doesn't give any upgrades. Are you going to tell me none of these gets enhancements? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't pick a single thing. Okay, let's switch lists, because I know Space Marines get enhancements. Just regular Space Marines. Makes me so mad. Makes me so mad. So, detachment. We'll do one of each of the 1-point detachments, because those are the newest ones and they're meant for that. I know Phobos armor gets enhancements. So, let's take... Is it a suppressor squad? No. Infiltrator squad. See, you can add enhancements. So you can do Death and Dark, which is... You can do it to 3 infiltrator squads. Infiltrators and Phobos armor, that unit... That unit's attacks that target a hidden unit have a +1 to a hit roll. You can target hidden units? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. But basically, I hope to see more of these little enhancements for literally anything fucking else. What's the other one? The other one's librarian something. So, like, you get your librarian. You have your librarian enclave enhancements. So, you have this. What the fuck? Oh, you can advance in a move that does not prevent this unit from being eligible to declare a charge. You can advance and charge. And it adds, like, reasons that you'd want to do it. You go lethal hits. You can add sustained hits. So, like, it brings you... It gives you a reason to bring in more than one librarian. Because other than that, though, why the fuck are you going to want a librarian? What are they going to read books? They're going to give you the Horus Heresy in its entirety. Don't make me go get resin, please. I don't have a UV light anymore. Fuck. Just blow on it. Alright, let me clean this off real quick. And we'll do... We'll do the accelerant patch. Eternal does, if he's here. I don't remember if he's here in this stream. I remember seeing him in the stream earlier today. DM him. Well, ask him about it on the Discord. I know he's pretty active on the Discord. And then fuck. I guess it's gonna sit like that. All right. Ooh, lightheadedness is not cool right now. Let's hit this flamer real quick. Where's my ball of goop? I demand goop ball. Dude, fuck this lighting, man. This lighting's fucking me up. Ouch. Okay. How did we do that? We did copper, didn't we? I'm gonna say we did. Yeah, and then I did the front thing as gold. That's right. That's too much paint. Okay. Let's do the gold. Oh, it was gold and silver. That's right. Gold up top, silver on the bottom. Which is my silver is just lead belcher. Do these paints have fumes? I'll fix that in a second. There's that. I really don't like using this gold, and I really wish I would have waited to paint this. But the paint for this gold was supposed to be here earlier this week. Oh, speaking of, there's the Gabagoo man himself. Somebody had a question about non-metallic metal. Obviously, I don't paint it, so answer away. Yeah, 2 cities in a trench coat. That's right. What's the second city? It's Atlantic City. I was about to say, what's the second city in New York? It's Atlantic City. It's where everyone goes to gamble. And I said New York. I meant New Jersey. That and whatever city the Jersey Shore is on. Typical New Jerseyans. New Jerseyites? Atlantic City and the city of New Jersey. That's it. God damn it. God damn it. Not my paint. My paint's not working right now. What's my opinion on Terminators? They're alright. Deathwatch Terminators are a little bit too expensive, to be honest. But our Terminators are a little bit more OP than everyone else's. Yeah, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I almost got him with the grenade. Because then he'll bleed out from internal injuries. Because of the shockwave. There's only a 5-meter kill radius on a hand grenade. That's, what is that, 15 feet? In a circle? Then everything else is a wound radius up to 200 yards. I don't have to go do those horse chores anymore. Shut the fuck up, phone. Delicious. While we let stuff dry, I'm gonna eat a snack. Anything new on the Discord? Oh my god, so much. Holy shit, everyone's been active. Alright. We're gonna take a minute here to talk kit bashing a little bit while we let stuff dry, because I gotta make sure that super glue's dry. Otherwise, we really can't fucking finish the land speeder. So clearly, they do give you a different way to mount this thing. Obviously, that's the way I mounted it. So I did the alternative mounting method. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna put, like, what chapter they're gonna be from. Both of them are Phobos, so it should be one of those types of chapters. So I'm gonna say next month we're gonna have another Kit Bash mini. And it's going to be Karn. He was supposed to be this month, but things haven't been going. Nothing's progressed as fast as I wanted it to. So I need to find the world eaters. Find Karn. Why is Karn out of stock? He's not even that good. He's alright. And then we'll have to go to not Space Marines. Armies of Chaos. Regular Armies of Chaos. I need to find a Chaos Lord, and then that's its own little thing. We've kind of already talked about that Kibesh already, though. Chaos Lord, nope. No, it's a specific Chaos Lord. Why is a Knight Despoiler 225? It's all resin bits that you put onto a... That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. Crew on a Hellstalker. Oh my god, is this motherfucker sold out? Either this motherfucker sold out or I'm blind. Actually, what am I doing? I think it should be under $40. Gross. Doesn't Cypher have the Lion's Sword? Yes, he has the Lion's Sword. And 2 pistols? Bro, fuck you. Lord of Execution's ass. Master of Executions is total ass, bro. He looks like a ripoff of Kane from the WWE right there. And this face is just ass. Don't even get me started on the World Eater version. I know he's ass. I fucking painted him. I would almost truly rather give him... Get rid of his fucking weird-ass sword. I would almost give him the Executioner blade from a Judiciar. I think that would give it... That would be way better. I'm still looking for this Chaos Lord. Nope. Oh my god, this Chaos... Of course this Chaos Lord isn't under $30. Or under $40. Dude, this motherfucker looks old, bro. I'm not... The biggest problem with demons is they're gonna be not plastic. Bro's got a Tyranid head on him. Has this model been updated? Okay, him in the Sorcerer armor does look pretty hard. Oh, that's also such a cool thing. He has a little demon with a knife. Oh, might be my new favorite pet. A little demon with a knife, bro. I might need to give this a chain axe or something. Hold on a second. I need to move you guys over here so I can still see everything. The little demon with the sword. Where is he? Where's the little guy? Am I blind? Where's the little guy? Oh, British. There he is! There's the little guy. Just a little guy with his little sword. It's like a demon version of, a dark one. The Dark Angels little dudes. Okay, back to what I was looking for. Yeah, Watcher in the Dark. Not dark ones. Okay, I have a question. Who at GW really loves Death Guard? Because y'all don't need this many fucking characters. Because you had 3 already. That makes 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 characters. World Eaters got 3. Emperor's Children got 2. And that's not even including demons. Dude, it really is the favorite child of chaos. Where is this motherfucker? It's not even sorting in order. Why are you not sorting in order? I don't want to type him in either. It should be right around this price range. There's the Chaos Lord with Jump Pack. There he is. Found him. So, my plan is to kit bash this man with Karn. I've seen it done before. So, obviously, what you do is you get rid of the jack-off chain arm. And we're going to cut the power axe out. Oh, I don't know if I could do that, though. Oh. It's a simple head swap for the most part. Oops, I snagged the wrong thing. Because is Karn's head? No, Karn's head's not. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to cut off his headpiece stuff. Cut off his little side bits. Switch power packs. His helmet, arm, and leg armor. With what? Blades of Corn? I could probably do a full head swap. The only problem with the head swap is his little tassels. I don't like the chains. I could probably cut the hand off. And then... Oh, nope, that's the right hand. Because the power pistol, the pistol's got to go in the right hand. Because then his pistol's over here, and you just cut the wire off of that and cut his hand off. It shouldn't be attached to anything back here, so... Alright, Eternal, take care, brother. We're gonna get this done. It should be dry. Fuck off, Bugs! I thought I killed most of you. We need to genocide all ants. All flies. And if you say no, you're wrong. Okay, so problem. This thing's never going to get super glued properly. So, solution. Why are they there? Because I live on a farm. If you leave a window cracked in your vehicle's going to get full of flies. Cow shit? Is that a good enough answer for you? If that's that size, I need to step it up one. I am absolutely just running a drill with my fingers because I'm lazy. I need to go up a size bigger, and I actually do need my drill for this. Where is my drill? Oh, dude, I haven't used this in a long time. Where the fuck is this thing even at? Is it... No, it's not. Is it underneath my keyboard? Also, no. Am I gonna have to do it with my fingers again? Probably. Oh, yeah. I'll check it out right now. Oh, that's an 8-pound. Did he do it with an 8-pound? Let me pick that up so I don't lose it. Oh, blades of corn? Okay. I knocked over my Leviathan Dreadnought. No! Big Tommy! Okay. Alright. Hobby knife. Or this. This is a little bit easier than a hobby knife. I'm just gonna do what I should have did. I should have drilled it out. I need to drill it out another size bigger, but I'm scared to. So, we're just gonna grab a little bit of green stuff. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. The flight stand's already on there, man. Okay, that is a little bit much. Oh, fuck. Okay, let that sit. That's gonna have time to dry. Print it up nicely. Just went down to the shed to clean it. Nice. The resin printing stuff is piss easy. Yes. It's a very huge pain when stuff just doesn't want to work. Because resin's very, like, temperature-wise, it's very angry at certain temperatures. So if it gets slightly cold, like if it gets too cold, then it doesn't want to print right or print. Why isn't this working? Back to what our original plan was, because now I'm just not caring. There we go. Not gonna bother printing anything outside. The fuck is a Celsius? Fucking stay. Where's the other piece of it? There it is. So yeah, it doesn't even look like we chopped anything off of this. That was actually super simple to do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And paint. Haha. You wish, Lucky. I'm trying to think of anything else that needs to be painted on this before we get to working on the base. Can't really think of anything. You know, it's funny. I have a whole nother gun to paint, but I'm not going to worry about that today. So, I need gray. I need both my grays. I know I grabbed a gray. Yeah, bright, warm gray. Oh, I hope you're using disposable gloves and isopropyl alcohol to clean those. You should be. If I remember correctly, I thought you said something about it. Where's my other gray? Where's my other gray? There it is. I mean, if you're in a big enough building, you don't got to worry about that. But you do you. Okay, so water washable resin has a worse quality than standard resin, sadly. It is much safer and it is better to use, truly, honestly, but the quality can sometimes vary. Okay, yeah, that's not... That is not it. There we go. That's the color I'm going for. A little bit more. Yeah, the quality difference between like FDM printing and resin printing is quite large, but that's because it does layers, but it doesn't do layers like an FDM printer. Obviously, it does it seamlessly, while FDM printers have to put layers on top of layers. But I want to get like one of those really big printers. Like, but I don't want to spend $1,000 on a printer. Some printer companies sponsor this really tiny YouTuber who would make 0 cents to sponsor. The other thing too is having too many supports can ruin your model as well. Because all those supports will leave behind little pieces that you have to shave off. Yeah, I've seen it. Okay, let me grab the brush that I just dropped. I know it was. It's also FDM. Unless you have a bamboo printer, you're not gonna have stuff turn out that nice. I do have a bunch of terrain stuff that I need to print, and I've got a whole spool of FDM stuff. I still need to get a dryer for that. By the way, the FDM, not the actual FDM printing method. I'm gonna paint one of these flies at some point. Filament on print bed, heat print bed. Oh! I didn't even think about that. That's such a good idea. We might not do anything after this. I don't know. What time is it? It's 5:37. So usually I would have just started stream 30 minutes ago. Sorry. Oh. Well, I don't have a bamboo printer, so that's why I never thought of doing that. Okay, so this is gonna go on the base. Fuck. Yeah. Recently? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Give me a second. I'm gonna glue this down. So we might just play some video games. Because my hobby space is a little taken up. Also, for all the critics on the not clean hobby space, I moved so much shit. My paint stays, okay? I have to have that. I moved so many extra models off my desk. All the models that are on top of here still need to do photos and stuff with. But they're done. And I was kind of waiting for this one to continue the Armageddon stuff. On the print bed. That's like a really great way to start a fire. Although the print bed, unless there's an open flame, it really shouldn't start a fire. Cardboard doesn't start with just heat alone. It's very rare to do that. The only thing I know of that will start as a fire with just heat alone is hay bales. If you have water inside of a hay bale and you pack it tight and bale it, it will sit there and radiate heat, and then as soon as it catches air, it'll actually start a fire. Oh yeah, that's like 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees. All right, I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail or something. I'm just gonna change the name of stream real quick because I can't do anything. This has to sit like that until I know it's dry. It has to sit like that. I'm not going to touch it. That's the only bad thing about doing this with the flight stand, where it doesn't have like a proper cutout for it. You have to green stuff it and do all that. So hopefully tomorrow it's like once I actually sit. Okay. Very nice. Was there anything else I wanted to look at? Let's price check something. Oh, no, wrong thing. Not Black Legion Market. Is it Black Legion Market? Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah. So if you don't know what this is a recaster site. Because fuck GW sometimes. Sometimes it's unnecessary to pay $150 for a model that should be $50. Not only that, GW doesn't make this kind of shit anymore. I've already put those on, damn it. Licked her. I hardly know her. Bro, what the fuck is this model? What is this model? Oh my god, it's so cursed. It's so cursed. Let me move you guys over here so I can see chat still. So I can see everyone. And an extra Infernus Marine. I didn't even see the zoanthrope. What do you mean, boo? Look at the Tyrannid warriors, bro. They're gonna fuck your bitch. You better watch out. Look at how fucking goofy he is. What? Oh, fuck off. You can get an Army of Tyranids 2nd edition. That's the Screamer Killer initially. Oh my god, dude. The Biovore? I haven't actually seen any of these. Nah, you wouldn't have paid the same money. Leagues of Votann extras. Ooh, this might actually be interesting to me. These are 3D prints, but still. I guess I never thought about that. I might have to give a Blade Guard Death Watch one of the power axes from the Leagues of Votann. That's right, I forgot they had all these. Something actually useful? Also something actually useful? Cypher, the Tyranny card, ew. Yeah, why is this man no longer on GW's website? This is some horse shit. GW. He has rules too. So I don't understand why. What are these, just power swords and stuff? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, why are these metal? Ammo cans. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. Mandrakes? What the fuck? The fuck is a man? Oh, it's elves. I was just like, what the fuck's a mandrake? Oh, furry alert. He's riding his fellow Space Wolf brother. This is a better proxy to the Lord of Master of Executions. You didn't know that? There are no wolves on Fenris. This is the really old stuff. Let's go 40k. Aww. No! The only thing I want. Oh, why? They do have Kill Team Cassius still. No, the theory of there are no wolves on Fenris is the people that were originally colonized it turned into wolves. I mean, the Wolfkin are a thing. You guys should know this. Yeah, it's a kill team. Oh yeah, you can get a Justiciar for $67. Or, I'm sorry, 70... I didn't mean to do that. You can get it for $76. Although, if you're in America, you can get it for 40. I'm not. Yeah. World Eaters. What the fuck is Vazirkin Trader Militia? There are no mods here. You know this. Oh, it's a conversion set. Ah, okay. Oh, that's lame. We used to have an actual dreadnought? We don't got shit. Also, there's old Karn. This is like Karn. No, don't add it to my cart. This is like Karn from like forever ago, like 2nd edition Karn. Look at the look at the upset faces. They're just like ah. Night Lords. I know I actually am purchasing something from here, from Night Lords. And Gene Stealer Colts only got one thing, and it's the Acolyte. Okay, so this isn't what I thought it was. We're on the wrong website. Because that one's out of Russia. Fuck that one. Oh, I went to the wrong website. That's what it was. Right? Check general. I got you. I know, I've seen him. Look at this fucking goober. Bro had a throne and everything. And Magnus is here. I know it's Magos. Okay. That could have been bad. Alright. Oh, you can't see shit. Oh. Oh. Thank God. This is not the one that I thought it was. Give me a second. That's the other one. No. No. We don't need to be doing that. I don't need to get banned. Excuse you. Let me see if there's anything specifically 40k. Okay, I'm not fucking with this one. It was almost titties on screen. They were covered, which is fine. Oh, you fucks. What's here on Tau? Damn it, dude. It's the one meme girl. The one pointing meme girl. No. It wasn't even 40k related. Fuck, dude. What is this? 50, 80, 190. it's still $200. They're recasted. They're not the original models. They're made out of resin and stuff. So they grab the original model. They leave it on sprue. They form an outline of the sprue, or like a template of the sprue, and then fill it with resin and crack it open every single time. All recasts have to be resin. I would probably rather actually get the proper one of these, because I didn't see this on here earlier. I can't believe Dark Miniatures is down for maintenance. And then, yeah, this is the Yvari battlesuit. Long Strike, the man himself. There's your Pathfinders. A bunch of old suits. Nah. It's a pain. It can absolutely be a pain. But sometimes you just can't get these models anywhere else. Like, look. It's the man himself, Tyberos. And he's only $13. You Space Shark lovers, you can have a Tyberos mini. Like, a proper Tyberos mini. Oh, goodness. What else is there? Red Scorpions, you have all your guys' stuff. Oh, let me close out all these. What happened? Oh, I closed out of the tab I was looking for. Do they have... Hold on, I need to find something. Do they have it? No, they don't. I was hoping they'd have the land speeder that has, like, other Marines on it. Sag. I doubt it's a flyer. Oh, I have this 3D print file. It's just a land speeder with armor around it. I have that I have that 3D print model. First time, your first ever Terminator will be done. Nice. You could now remind you. This is these guys, I believe, are based out of. Why can't I think of what the fuck they're based out of? Russia. BLM is based out of Russia. And I mean Black Legion Market, not BLM. Not Black Lives Matter. Let's see, what is this? Okay, those are specifically Ultramarines. Oh, these are Red Scorpions. There's the one Leviathan model that... This is their chapter master. And it's a Leviathan. He's got dual assault cannons. This is a really dope model that they obviously quit making. But did the Red Scorpions die? Oh, you had a lot of like actual named characters. Because they took part in the Huron Rebellion, didn't they? I can't remember. Let's look at all this, the Ultramarines. I'm pretty sure the ball dropped. Dark Angels land. This is an Ultramarines? I thought one of these were Ultramarines. Am I high? Nope, this is Ultramarines. Oh, you can have different torsos? Right, here's a good way to get Beaky Boy helmets. I kind of like that. Just to give different bodies. And then it's just going to be extra little bits, isn't it? No? Ultramarine icons. Then yeah. What else can we find? Let's see what else we can find. Because I know everyone will be upset if I don't look at it. No. No. There it is. What do they have for Big Boy Titans? They have an Acestus Knight. It's $200. This is like one of the biggest knights you can actually field in the game. I believe there are also Horus Heresy models. This woman got bodied by Karn simply backhanding her. I do find it kind of funny. Okay, then yeah, all the knights and shit are out of stock because they're reasonably priced. They're not $300 fucking dollars. Let's see, what else do we have? Please, fuck off. Agents of the Imperium. I know I'm opening tabs. Grey Knights. Inquisition. Iron Hands. Oh, you could probably get the really good assassin model. Dark Angels? Oh. Oh, this is where you could get some like extra swords. There you go. Every Blood Angel player, there you go. It's even got the iconography. Oh, that's where the spears come from. Okay, so this is Blood Angels. Print. To fill 5 models. Scalax Proxy. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, these are just 3D printed stuff. This is all the models from the defending of balls. Protect your balls. Ball Secondus and Ball Primus. Okay, yeah, these are Dark Angels now. Hellblade is the other building option of the Epic Hero. Oh, it's Keeper of Secrets. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm not going to look over nothing but 3D prints. Give me high to low, please. It's mostly 3D prints. Not a surprise. This is Krieg. Oh my god, an actual Krieg Commissar, bro. Oh, if only. If only it was updated. They'd make money hand over fist. Steel Legion lovers, there you go. Do they have more Steel Legion? I actually did look at this guy recently. I thought this was Sly Marbo for a minute, but obviously it's not. It's Colonel Iron Hand. The one and only non-Iron Hand character. Imperial Bombard. That's from 8th edition? And the Breaching Drill's also from 8th edition. Because you used to be able to have your Krieg engineers bring a Breaching Drill with them. It's just going to be extra shit, isn't it? Yep, alright. Next. Oh, this is the Assassinorum. The chair! The chairman himself! It's a proxy. But it's funny, it's the chairman. Death Cult? Cannon upgrade for your Terminators, your Rhinos. I'm gonna guess this is just Inquisition. Okay, it doesn't. I just want my Death Watch veterans. Iron Hands. Alright, that's all the Iron Hands. The Forgotten Legion. There it is. I knew it would be available. I know a lot of people loved this model. Now, is this modeling for Advantage? Because this is the original model. I believe this was year 1 or year 2 of Warhammer Plus. And I can 3D print this model. I'm pretty sure I owe somebody this model still. And this wouldn't be modeling for Advantage, and if it's taller than 2 inches, it's got the plunging fire ability. That is kind of true. But he's constantly in cover, see? See? Okay, I gotta be careful. Let's see if they fix their stuff. Damn it, they're still under... whatever. He's not in cover. Yes, he is. He never left cover. Chaos Night Lords. Oh, that's right. They don't have what I was looking for. What do you think the most popular thing is? Custodes, Sergeant Joven. That's a Primaris Marine. Where the fuck is this model from? It was an exclusive Warhammer thing. I want to say Assault Intercessor. Oh yeah, I forgot they just do straight up sell combi weapons. Deathwing stuff. There's your original command squad, which had the drippiest drip of himself, the High Marshal. Death Rider Commissar from 2009. Not enough zombie horse look. Fuck off. Catachan Colonel. We're just gonna grab a bunch and look at them. Oh, there's the actual tank commander. What else? What else? What else? Obviously, Tybros. I shouldn't be this tired on a Friday. That's not a surprising pick. Reinforced armor for rhinos. It just makes it look different. Oh, something we don't actually get is a mortar team. Which doesn't make any sense. Why do Krieg not get a mortar team? Hold on. Hold on. I have it. I have it. I just have to print it, but I want to get the backlog of stuff I owe to people done. A lot of Creek stuff. I'm kind of surprised. Then again, this is where a lot of people get the stuff in order to play like old versions of Warhammer, like 5th edition, like 6th edition. This is the only place to get it now. Uh-oh, chat. Keep it in your pants. I'm pretty sure this is based off of John Blanche art. There you go. I'm like 90% sure that's from like a famous John Blanche art piece. What else do we have? Jet bikes. That's not a surprise that that's popular. Stuff. Shoulder pieces. Whatever the hell those are. Upgrades. It's not a surprise that it's a lot of older stuff too. Please let me scroll down. Dude, it's $112. The body for like this from GW is $250. It is less than half. There can't be that many people getting like a crazy amount of these either. At that point, just buy the original. I am saving $150 almost. Grot Mega Tank. Well, that's Legends. Slime Orbo. Bro's got an Uzi. I forgot about that. An Uzi with a suppressor. Which the suppressor is what the optic is mounted to. So if you take that suppressor off and put it back on, your zero is just fucked. Hey, it's the captain. It's the captain from the original box art for the Armageddon box from forever ago. What the fuck is that? A Necron Canoptic Tomb Sentinel. Why the fuck did they get rid of this? This looks dope. 4th edition, that's what it was. Who the fuck is this sassy looking motherfucker? Oh, it's a woman. Grot spotters, that makes sense. I'm surprised they don't do more tank crew stuff. I will say the Commissar Graves model has a better face than a lot of the Imperial Guard models have. Honestly, she has a better face than most of them. No, I didn't think. I thought it was a dude. It's alright, Lucky. I know you like goth lady boys. Oh shit, you can get this model? I don't know who the fuck that is. Obviously, we know who that is. Oh, that's Sergeant Ripper Jackson, but with tits. It's his daughter, I believe. It's also her as well. Back when, not Cadians, Catachans weren't like just a regular meme. This model does go hard. What else is there? Decently. Well, there's that Chaos Lord I want to get bashed, but I'm not going to get a second party one. Attack bike. Ew. There's your Tau Tiger Shark. Only $161. And a lot of people go through proxies for just like the cheapiness of it. Like, say I need 5 heavy intercessor bodies to kit bash. Bam, there they are. $35. All I gotta do is build the legs, build the torso, everything else can be kit bashed. I'm not against it. I'll be totally honest, I'm not. Man, they're really still down for maintenance. The Sanguinor, before they cut off this man's wings. Oh, this isn't a model I know of. Banyard's Revenge. It's an Emperor's Champion. This was an exclusive model. Unofficial and... oh. Yeah, they cut off his wings. What else do we have here? Asmund Gold. Oops. Monkey! You let me scroll down, you motherfucker! Why is it doing that? Where is Monkey? I saw a monkey. Oh shit, I went too far back. Fuck off. What was it, 16? Bro, this website really doesn't like us. I just want to see Monkey! Monkey. Monkey with ET fingers. Really? Sisters? I wouldn't figure they'd be out of stock. Oh, one from the past. Right here would be a way for you to get specifically the one thing you want, but it's not GW. You can upgrade your your predators. Is this the actually good model? Oh, it is kind of the good model. I love that bolter, man. I love that design of bolter. Hold on. Hold on. We'll let it load. Let me refresh it. Me at the end of the 24-hour stream. Just dead in my chair asleep. I like to see these really unique ones. Oh, he's an HQ. Oh, he's a captain. Duh. The original Smash captain. The Spider-Man. Oh, that's the year 3 Warhammer mini of the year. It's a Kazarkin, right? The Necron. What? I didn't see Necron Chan. What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, I am gonna just scroll past that. Let me make sure it's safe. It is safe. Alright, Eternal. And Lucky. There's your Necron Chan. I don't want to zoom in, because then it's a little risky. There you go. You freaking freaks! They just take down the stream. Then I will be like that little kid. You freaks! When will you learn? Hey, I can get Azak the Annihilator. Fuck this paint job, but I could get him. Azak the Annihilator. Alright. Let's... One more page, and then we're going to see how the land speeder's doing. I am not going to look at Sergeant Hawker. You can look her up. Did I say Hawker or Honker? Okay, it said Hawker. Could you imagine if it said Sergeant Honker and she looks like that? Okay, I have to be safe again. You never know. Oh, yeah, I can't show that. Me, like, right now, honestly. I'm so tired. What was the other thing at the bottom? God damn it, I actually would like one of these to try that paint job scheme on. It says pinup, so that's where we're going to stop. Yep, that's where we're stopping. That's it. That's enough. That's enough. I'm not risking the whole fucking channel. My chair went too far back again. There you go. I'll obviously go back and touch that up. But I'm not feeling like it right now. I'm so tired. Hell yeah. We can go ahead and paint his base, though. Or not paint, but we'll base him up real quick. Glue. There we go. Fuck. On metal marines, aka marines armor that is almost metal, with some of the minor colors. Hey, you paint it however the fuck you want. That's my opinions. If you want to paint gold boys gold and call them space marines, that doesn't matter. I don't know why the fuck people think that you paint this way. As somebody who plays Deathwatch and doesn't really have to adhere to a paint scheme, I could just like paint all these guys as whatever the fuck I want. I could paint them all white and call them the Deathwatch. If I'm not careful, they might ban me for this. This is PVA glue, I promise. Could you imagine what sick fuck would do this? And it not be PVA glue? Like lead belcher kind of metal? Yeah. Actually, my friend, who has only painted a couple minis, he paints Doom Eagles, which are mostly lead belcher based. So he had to prime all of his minis in lead belcher. Well, he primed them black and then painted them lead belcher, but still, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm that's totally fine. People who like Necron Chan. Uh-oh, Lucky, you're being called out. This isn't going very well. Do I need to point to your 3D printed, newly 3D printed minis? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That sudden drop. It's definitely supposed to be like that. Bro, this thing is being nothing but a giant fucking pain. Oh, this time it's gonna be glued. Let's... Fuck. I need something to prop him up on. No! Leviathan Dreadnought, don't knock him down. Hold him up. Hold him up with your busted arm, brother. I'm not going to use the original mini for that. Give me the Dark Angel one. Alright. We'll let it sit. We'll do touch-ups and stuff tomorrow. Fall up. Retard. In the flight sense, retard means slow down. Also, I don't care if you don't like me saying that word. Alright, let me do one last quick check. I want to double check analytics stuff. And then I'm going to fucking bed. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to eat something. And then I'm going to go to bed. It is currently 6 p.m. I am so unbelievably tired. And then we'll start tomorrow morning. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I really don't. I went to analytics and I went to the wrong thing. It does depend on what all's going to show up tomorrow, if anything's going to show up tomorrow. So, let me do a quick look at the analytics, because I just want to check the reach. 3.5k, good. Good. Alright, so now I just need to make the thumbnail clickable, more clickable. But, we'll leave it here, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. We're going to give this a full well, not 24 hours. We're going to give it 12 hours. And if it's not fucking glued then, I'm going to smash atoms together and fuse this thing atom by atom. I will become a god. Or it'll be thrown against the wall. Either way, it's going to be either together or it's going to be apart. Forever. That's a joke, obviously. But until then, wherever you are in the world, have a good evening and or night. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff, and follow over on Twitch. I will see you in the next one. Bye.